Well, hello everybody. I'm Will.
And I'm Lynn, and we are
Lynn and Will of
lynnandwill.com.
Welcome to our Facebook Live today. It is 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the United States of America. And we have some great information for you today. And it is going to be about 8 ways to generate traffic, leads, and sales from social media. This is some good information. But before we get started,
Great information.
it is. We're going to break it into a 3-part series as we do. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Lynn's going to go over that in a minute. But before we get started with all that, if you're coming to us live, please give us a little love by dropping us a heart emoji. If you're coming to us on the replay, give us a hashtag replay so we'll give you a shout out later. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns during this Facebook Live, please drop them in the comments box below. Or if you'd like to send us a message, you can do that through Facebook Messenger. Let us know where you're coming from, as it's always cool to see people from all around this big blue marble, as we are broadcasting to over 10 countries today. So it's just an amazing thing, this social media gig is.
It's awesome.
It is.
Where else can you connect with people from all over the world?
Right. So Lynn, why don't you give our audience a little information about who we are and where we came from?
So we are Lynn and Will of lynnandwill.com. We are online coaches and trainers to help you grow your business online using attraction marketing techniques, skill sets, and learning how to target your exact audience. How cool is that?
It is cool.
Right. It's the 21st century way to grow your home-based business, your network marketing business. If you're an online entrepreneur, this is the way to do it with proven successful results and a community within attraction marketing that is available to you 24/7 while you acquire these skill sets. It's incredible, people.
It is. So, if you got a minute, why after this Facebook Live, because you want to stay to the end, because we have a little bonus for you. So make sure you stay to the end. But peruse our Facebook fan page, and there's a lot of good content on there. Or you can simply drop over to
lynnandwill.com.
lynnandwill.com, where we have a web page that'll give you a little bit more information. And on there'll be a little bonus for you. So at any rate, today we're going to talk about the 8 ways to generate traffic, leads, and sales from social media. And Lynn is going to go over these and how we're going to kind of do it over the week.
So this is very exciting, people. There are 8 ways to generate traffic, leads, and sales from social media. There are other ways too, but these are 8 big ones. And today we're going to go over 3. Wednesday we'll go over 3. And then on Friday, I believe, we'll go over 2. So today, number 1, we're starting with understand who your audience is.
Important.
Number 2, test to see what works and what isn't working. Modification and changing is necessary.
Do that a lot.
And 3, this is a big one that so many people don't stick with. Be consistent. Right.
Exactly. So, I'm going to go over... What am I going over, Lynn?
Weren't you going to go over some of the statistics?
Oh, yeah. So this is a cool thing about social media. Social media is big. So think about it. You guys remember back in the day when sales were driven not by social media. They're driven by Google and things, Yahoo and things like that. They had all these paid search engines to push your products in front of everybody. Now that is gone by the wayside, and social media has taken over the network marketing industry. Think about it. What was it? Over 45% of the world's population is on social media. So why wouldn't you use it? I mean, it's just there for your use. I think some statistics I just read from last year, from 18 to 2019. The use of social media in marketing has grown by 23%, and by 31%. And just from 2019, in 2019, it has grown for 23%, which is a 35% jump in the use of social media for advertising and the use of network marketing. So with that being said,
Right.
why don't you jump into our
Okay,
first topic?
right. Social media is not going away. In fact, in 2020, in network marketing, sales are at $1 trillion worldwide. That is incredible. And I believe $20 million worldwide in the United States alone.
Right.
That's incredible. Social media is 20 trillion.
No, 20. No, there's 20 million network marketers.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So number one is understand who your audience is. So my audience is a little different than Will's. I built an avatar who is a 50-year-old divorced woman whose children are grown. She works in corporate America, doesn't want to answer to anybody anymore, does not want to be micromanaged, is concerned about retirement, wants to have more money, wants to be able to travel, wants her health. She wants to own her life and have freedom, mental freedom and financial freedom, and not work for corporate America, be told when to go to work, when to leave work. She wants to be home with her pets. Her children are grown, but her pets. And sometimes she has to travel with her job. So that's who I've honed into my avatar and who I target within the social media platform to be interested in my business and my opportunity. However, I am expanding that audience now to millennials. Millennials want the laptop, mobile device culture. They don't want to report to anybody. They don't want to go to a job. They want to have financial freedom, and they want to do it while they're on the beach in Australia or they're surfing South Africa. Off their phone is how they want to manage their business as well as grow their business. Millennials basically start at age 25 and up, and they're prime for network marketing.
Right. Also, I read an article from HR Daily or something of that sort. And the article was talking about that millennials now, they don't want to work from home. That's so old school. The millennials want to work whether on vacation. So
right, they don't even want.
HR is trying to figure out how to do all this. But anyway, Facebook does a great job of it. I'm sorry, I mean,
Within this blog that we're going to attach today to this Facebook Live, there are 16 ways that you can refine your Facebook targeting. And within those 16, some of them I will mention are your customers' interests, their online behaviors, their education, their ethnicity, political beliefs. So there are many parameters in which to target your audience. And you can find out so much about a person and really hone in on what your demographic is to really explode on social media, because social media keeps growing and growing and growing, and it's not going away.
Right. It kind of depending on what product you're trying to network market, whether it's real estate or health and wellness.
But the biggest thing, if I may interrupt, is health and wellness and personal care. Do you know that 66% of goods that are purchased through social media are in the personal care and wellness division? That's huge.
Yeah.
2/3 of what is spent is on that. Right. So health and wellness is huge. It's big. It's great. It's exciting. It's expanding. We're all living longer. I mean, there's just infinite amount of reasons why to get involved with health and wellness, as well as social media.
Right.
And growing your business online. So
is that it?
Yeah.
So in that blog that I'm going to attach to this Facebook Live, about it in the first section there where we talk about the understanding who your audience is, there'll be a link that you can hit, and that link will take you to another blog that gives you those 16 ways to refine your Facebook audience. So within social media and Facebook alone, it's just so many different ways you can target your audience. So number 2 that we're going to talk about today is to test what works. There's what they call organic reach, and there's what they call paid reach. So you have to test what works as far as network marketing goes within those 2 areas. So we test all the time with organic, what we can put out there to get the most engagement, to get more people looking at what we have to offer. Facebook likes that. They want people to stay on their platform and to play with you in a positive manner. So if you send right away, you send someone off on a link that you put up there off to another web page or somewhere else off of the Facebook platform. Facebook doesn't like that, and they're going to organically take you off the shelf and put you down here somewhere, so you won't be up in front of everybody. But if you are engaging, and Lynn's going to go over that in a little bit, if you're engaging with somebody and you're engaging with them consistently, Facebook loves that stuff, and they'll continually to put you in front of people because you're exciting, you're fun to them. Now on the paid side, it's a little bit different because you still create an audience. As Lynn talked about the avatars, I have an avatar, she has an avatar, so we create an audience that we're focusing our business to. And we can tweak all those when we do a paid advertisement. But sometimes you might run your audience to the end because you're putting your advertisement in front of them day after day after day after day after they get kind of tired. So you have to keep testing that audience by tweaking it. Most of the time I tweak placement, and placement would be whatever country it might be. It might be their interests or their jobs or their hobbies. You know, whether their interest might be Tony Robbins or their interest might be Ray Higdon. So I continually put people that like Ray Higdon in front of them and then take it away. And then age group. Lynn talked a lot about the age. The millennials are the biggest piece of the puzzle here. So we target, even though we're older, we target towards those millennials.
Wait, what?
Yeah, well, I'm older. We target towards those millennials because they're the biggest network marketers out there. What percentage? 37% are millennials are network marketers.
Right.
So you want to focus your product towards those people. And then the last thing would be age group, gender.
Oh.
So a large percentage of network marketers, because we're focusing towards network marketers. If you were in another industry, then you would tailor your target audience to them. But our 74%, I believe, are women. So we want to focus our attention more towards the women than we do the guys. But at any rate, so that's kind of, and you kind of want to play with that. So we continually, there's something called frequency, and that's how many times someone sees your ad. So when our ads get up to around 2, that means someone has seen our ad more than twice. Then I kind of want to get it back down to about 1.5. So I turn the dial back by changing the audience or changing placements up or changing something up. So it's continually testing to find out what works the best. And because of this testing, I think in the last 100 days we've reached close to 250,000 people. And just in the last month alone, we reached over 80,000 people. So it does work. It really does work.
Well, just like anything, you're constantly learning, keeping up. Social media is evolving, and you have to keep playing with things and tweaking.
Right.
To stay current and relevant and know what's going on.
The last thing we're going to talk about today is being consistent. So let me set it up, and Lynn's going to conclude it here. But normal people, or most people, I don't say normal people, most people go in with a big bang with using network marketing as their advertisement platform, or to build their business online. So they go in, they build a fan page, they get to 100 likes, and they put out a few bits of content here, a few bits of content there, and then they notice that things aren't going the way they want. They thought it was going to be a quick sale. Your audience was going to build. It took I don't know how many Facebook Lives we've done now, but it took forever. We used to be like, this was like talking to a wall. Nobody showed up, nobody watched, nobody looked, nobody viewed it. We'd have, we could count how many people viewed our Facebooks on one hand. But it was okay, it was good, because we were practicing, we were learning. It was good that nobody was watching. But this is not something you just, put it up there in social media land and it's going to work. No, you have to come to it day in, day out. And Lynn's going to go over to what she does day in and day out to become consistent on on Facebook or on social media?
Well, within Facebook, we are living in a global community. We connect personally. We connect to over 10 countries every time that we do a Facebook Live. But Facebook is all about you building your know, like, and trust relationship, as well as communities having engagement. So what they do want you to do is to create a business page and get that going, and create the audience and your relationship with people. And that is treating it like a real business, showing up every day, being professional, learning those skill sets. I mean, it's not just fly by night posting. You want to strategically post motivation. You want to help educate your audience. You also want to be real. You want them to understand who you are and see that you're a normal person, and we all do the same things basically, even if you're living in Australia.
Yeah.
So connecting with people through Facebook stories is a great way to keep engaging and showing people what you do daily. Posting, of course, posting blogs, posting videos. People love videos. People like to see other people, whether that's through a Facebook story or whether that's through your business page on Facebook. People watch videos.
We're voyeurs.
YouTube is huge. I mean, and it's only going to expand.
Right. And we were on with one of our mentors the other day, and we learned that stories are the up and coming thing. So keep up. Anybody out there is doing stories, keep those up.
Right.
They're, because not that news feed's going to go away, but Facebook is leaning more towards the use of stories because it's in front of everybody and it's quick. So, you know, the average attention span, I think now is around 6 or 7 seconds, where like 4 or 5 years ago it was around 12. So those stories are, you know, right in front of you, right on top, and it goes this way instead of this way. So stories are cool. Anything else to say about being consistent? Lynn, day in and day out, is very consistent about, I don't do that social media posting as much, but Lynn does. And, you know, she does a great mix-up of value added and fun stuff and inspirational. And she does it basically in the morning, she does it in the afternoon, she finds something during the day, she puts it up there. So posting, being consistent, Facebook loves it because people are coming to your Facebook page. You're seeing that quite often. There is another algorithm that, you know, people do not see everything that you post on your Facebook or your Facebook fan page because there's just so much data. There's a little bot running around that decides where it disseminates all this stuff. So there's no way that all your data can be disseminated to everybody that you are friends with or are in your fan page. So the more you post, the more chance that people are going to see it.
Right.
Get that.
Right.
So.
And we have great mentors within the attraction marketing community too that really we can model after.
Right.
How to really kill it, basically smash it.
Smash it. It's a continually learning process.
Right. Through social media.
So I'm going to wrap it up. So the face. Do you have anything else to say about that?
No.
Okay. So I'm going to put the link to our blog that we're taking this data from on this Facebook
Live.
Thank you. And within that live, here's the bonus. There will be a link that you can hit or punch or whatever you do. Grab it. And in that link will be a free 10-day attraction marketing bootcamp. And that's how Lynn and I got started. As soon as we went into that bootcamp, we started reading the emails and watching the videos that were associated with it. And all these light bulbs started popping off. So please read the blog. Great information on there. Also within that blog, there's those 16 tips of how to
target your Facebook audience.
Right.
Right.
And there will be that link to get your free 10-day attraction marketing bootcamp.
Right. So.
With that, I think we're done for the day.
Right.
We'll see you on Wednesday.
3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Roger. Anything else?
Nope. With that being said, I'm Lynn.
And I'm Will.
But maybe I'm Will. Maybe you're Lynn.
Not really.
I don't know why I like to play around with that. Because I could be Wilhelmina.
You could be Lynn too, which is a guy's name.
So, thank you, everybody. And until Wednesday, we'll see ya.
Thank you, everybody. Have a great day. Peace out.
Peace out.